Hello everyone. So this is going to be a budget guide for the Sheratan fight, the first Chamber of Arms battle for the Holy Wand. So this team is only going to be using a single Trust Mastery reward, which is from a 3-star base. It's going to be the 20-sided dice from Saz. Everything else is, either free equipment or rewards from like raids and such. So Lightning is going to be the tank. You can get her for free from the beginner quest. And she's going to be provoking with Golem. Mystia will be taking the magical damage, and she is geared for 100% Earth and Dark resist to absorb or to block the nukes from the boss, most of them. Timothy will be breaking the boss. He is geared for limit gauge increase to make his limit burst a little bit quicker. Tillith is going to be doing heals and mana regen for the team. Now she is a limited unit, so this is a little bit more restrictive, but you can use Ayaka or a Bard or something else to restore mana for the team if you don't have Tillith. Victoria is going to be a damage dealer with her stacking Fire Nuke, Firaja. She can dual cast innately, it's helpful. Garnet is going to be for the finishing turn to use Behemoth to kill the boss with an Esper for the mission. She can also resurrect if someone happens to die. Warrior of Light is only here for breaking on the threshold turn, so he's not geared because he's not really going to be doing anything else. Edgar is going to be doing a chain with Chainsaw, and he's just geared for fire, with Second Knife. Now, if you've got Lara Croft from the collaboration event, you can use her because she also can chain with Chainsaw. And Conrad is the other Chainsaw user because you can't bring duplicates in the 10-mans, and he's again only geared for fire weapons for doing Chainsaw. And Rubicant is going to be assisting with damage. He can also dual cast Firaja for stacking up. And his limit burst is an AoE Imperil, which is helpful for the pumpkin turn. So that's going to be the team. Let's give it a go. The missions are finish in 20 turns, finish Sheratan with an Esper, and use Earth and Dark damage. Alright, so to start off, we're going to provoke with Lightning. We take the single target attacks. Mystia is going to try Telia Wall to block the magical attacks. Timothy will break the boss's magic. Victoria will begin stacking her Firaja. And Tillith will do some mana regen. Now for the mission to do Earth and Dark damage, we're going to cast Stone and Fire with these two. Now, even though it's resisted, it still gives credit for the mission. So, that mission is now complete. We're going to break the Spirit for the boss. We're going to again stack up some more Firaja with Victoria. And then heal with Tillith. Alright, so Mystia is going to refresh her Telia Wall, Lightning refresh Provoke. We'll Limit Burst with Timothy to get a good break on the boss. Victoria will now dual cast her Fire Nukes. And we'll do the same thing with Tillith. Alright, and here's the AoE Earth attack that the boss does every 3 turns, but Mystia is immune, so she takes no damage. So we again will provoke. We're going to break the boss's, or imperil the boss for fire with Timothy to increase the damage we deal. Mystia will guard this turn, and we will Firaja and heal. Alright, so this is going to be a threshold turn, so we're going to go ahead and push it. We're going to bring in Rubicon for some even more damage. Lightning will just refresh Provoke. Misty is going to guard again, so she survives it. We're going to Radiant Light with Philip to get a big heal on Lightning. And we will, again, dual Black Firaja with both of these. And 80% is when she's going to do the threshold attack. Petal Storm, there it is. Alright, we're going to bring Timothy back to break the boss again. Misty is going to try Telia Wall. Lightning is going to just attack to get more limit crystals. Rubicon will begin stacking his Fire Rage and Nuke to maximum. Let's go ahead and break the boss. And Philip will start healing again. Alright, there's the every 3 turns Earth Nuke. Let's see, Misty will try Telia. Timothy will Imperil Fire. Rubicon will continue to stack his Fire Nuke. And Philip will give some mana to Lightning so she can taunt. Alright, let's bring what's her name? Victoria back in. Limit Burst with Lightning, just to get a little bit of extra limit crystals. Alright, we're gonna dual Black. Dual Firaja again. See if we can push this next threshold at 60%. Not quite. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Magical Awaken Victoria. We need to refresh Tritelia Wall with Mystia and Taunt with Lightning. Rubicant is going to push that threshold for us. And we'll heal Philip. We didn't quite push it. Rubicant? That's alright. We'll get it this turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and put away Victoria for now. She's gonna be coming back later. Alright, so we need to break the magic with Timothy. We need to do a big heal with Philip. Go ahead and dual cast Fire Asia. And let's clear Veil for status resistance with Mystia. Here's going to be the next threshold. Now Mystia is not guarding, but she should still survive. Oh, maybe not. That's okay. We'll bring her back next turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Garnet in. To raise Mystia. She took one for the team on that threshold. If I can find raise, there it is. Alright, we'll go ahead and heal up. Refresh Provoke with Lightning. We'll break the Spirit for the boss. It was a little slow in the beginning because we're saving our big stuff for the burst turn, but we're getting there. Alright, so we're going to Mischief to Imperil Fire. We're going to put up Tritelia Wall again with Mystia. We're going to punch with Lightning. We're going to dual cast Fire Asia, and Philip will heal. Alright, let's go ahead and heal with Philip. We're going to do Tritelia Wall again. We're going to Provoke and break the boss's magic. Rubicant is going to dual cast Fire. Now Rubicant's Fire should be stacked to the maximum at this point as well. Alright, we finally got Rubicant's Limit Burst filled up. So now we're ready to actually do the boss for real. Alright, so we're going to Tritelia Wall. We're going to Taunt. Timothy is going to Limit Break on the boss for the big strong break. Philip is going to heal everyone. And we will push the boss to the final threshold with Rubicant. Okay, here comes the flowers and the second phase. Now the boss is going to do a big shadow nuke, but that's why Mystia is immune to it. Takes no damage. Now for this phase, we're going to go ahead and get Warrior of Light in here. Now we're going to guard the 2 tanks. Warrior of Light is going to break the defense and spirit on everyone. Rubicant is going to use his Fire and Peril on everyone with Inferno. Alright, now Tillith will go ahead and do a heal. Now if people die on this turn, it doesn't matter, you know, we're fine, because we're going to bring in the killing people next turn. Alright, so we're going to bring in these 2 for Chainsaw. We're going to do Fire Nukes with these 2. And we're going to summon Bahamut with Garnet. So we're going to Chainsaw and Chainsaw. We're going to Bahamut. We're going to dual cast Firaja. And dual cast Firaja. Alright, so we're going to get these going. And now we're going to build the chain with Chainsaw. And there's Bahamut, which kills everything. And it's all been killed. So we finished with an Esper, we did Earth and Dark damage, and we did it within 20 turns. With a very budget team. Alright, good luck to the rest of y'all.